The public,
Order.
which includes our voters,
Colleagues, let's listen to the minister.
the public, which includes our voters, listens to this debate in the House. And an impression is being created that the ministers don't value Parliament, that ministers don't receive members of Parliament in their offices, and the honorable member is generalizing. Can you be specific and say, I went to the Minister of ICT, and the minister was in the office, and he refused to receive me? Because many of us, the standing order in our ministries is that when a member of Parliament comes, we tell our secretary, allow the member to just get access. Even if I have a meeting inside, I know that is the practice in most of the ministries. So unless you name and say, Minister so and so, please stop blanketing all of us as if we don't value members of Parliament. Yes.
No, Honorable conclude. Honorable Jonathan Odur conclude.
Thank you very much. For the record, I can name many of the ministers. Some of them are even seeing me, that I wrote to them, and they have never replied my letter. They are here. But for the record, I have attempted to see the minister responsible for education and sports. And the minister is not inside this parliament right now. But the point I'm making, that I think the minister should take seriously, it's not only me. Some of your colleagues are not able to speak. But for the truth is that it is extremely difficult for members of parliament to access the ministers. And that's why I've given this evidence to you.
Thank you. Now, honorable colleagues, just number one, today I want to thank the ministers the front bench is full. I really want to appreciate. But number two, Rule 114 of our rules of procedure requires ministers to be in the House. Now, the problem is the same rules do not provide for sanctions. Yes, the same rules, because these ministers are like fellow members of Parliament. If they don't attend the required sittings as per the law, is when we as leadership can come in and we inform whoever is responsible and they do their seat. So, but I think, honorable colleagues, what we pick from this is not judging each other, but that we improve on how we coordinate with each other. For example, honorable ministers would always be happy if you have lunch with members in the canteen. And I know many ministers go in and they do have lunch. And the problem is, we end up judging everybody. But we have ministers who are always here. The Honorable Bahati is ever here. Honorable Msasisi is ever here. The Right Honorable Nakadama is ever here. Honorable Government Chief Whip is ever here. Honorable Minister for Local Government, Vice State for Local Government. But honorable colleagues, most of them who are here, Honorable Mbadi used to be with us here all the time as CDF, and now it's. But Honorable Yomusi, Honorable Anifa, all of you honorable colleagues, you're always here, okay? But, honorable ministers, as you know, like we shared in our own way in Chankwanzi, please always inform your colleagues that endeavor to attend. Yeah, you're a member of Parliament. You're a member of Parliament. Sometimes in case you leave that front bench, it will be difficult for you.